What up? What up? What up? What up? It's up with y'all Louisville fans right now. All right, here we are back again, running it back. Lemon Pepper Louisville 41 with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and basically living their lives. Also, if you like some of my content, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I really appreciate everybody who showed up yesterday, and hopefully y'all show up again tonight. All right, like we're gonna clear up a couple of things right now. One, I did that poll yesterday on Haley Van Lift. Should her jersey be retired? Should her jersey be retired after being at Louisville for 3 years? And plenty of y'all saying that she's not, since she ain't graduated from Louisville, she don't deserve to get her jersey retired. Even though she is graduating from Louisville in 3 years, even though she's going to finish at number 12 scorer of all time at the University of Louisville. Y'all feel that since she didn't stay the whole 4 years, she don't deserve no type of jersey retirement, even though she did go to 3 Elite 8s, 1 Final 4. She did lead her team in scoring plenty of times, and she did do a lot to help the women's basketball program. But I guess everybody's still butthurt in their emotions right now because of her leaving. I understand it's upsetting, just like it's upsetting with me. I hate the fact that she is leaving. I hate the fact that we got to go through this right now with the whole transfer portal and the whole basketball program right now. But like everybody said, the transfer portal changed a lot of things. The transfer portal make a lot of things happen now. This is a whole new it's a whole new way we live in basketball right now. The whole transfer portal, the NIL, and kids looking to make better business deal for themselves because they gotta try to make millions the best way they can. Because ain't no guarantee you're gonna get picked up by 14 from America and overseas. So we gotta live with results that we're getting right now. So I'm pretty sure this whole week and probably on Monday, the whole talk gonna be about Haley Van Lift leaving the University of Louisville. That's gonna be the hot topic, right? Probably for the next 48 to 72 hours. Now, the whole Churchill Bass situation. Right now, Kenny Payne's in Africa right now looking at Churchill Bass, trying to convince him to come to Louisville, trying to convince Churchill Boss to make his way to Louisville. As of right now, we don't know what's going on with Churchill Boss. Like somebody did put up a picture of him wearing a U of L uniform. And somebody did make a good comment too. If Louisville don't get Churchill Boss, all hell gonna break loose. Let's face it, all hell will break loose. Everything will be crazy. Everything will go off the rails. They gonna blame Kenny Payne. They're gonna be like, why did we waste our time going after this kid when you wasn't gonna come to Louisville in the first place? And here you go once again. Here the old Kenny Payne once again putting all the eggs in the basket, putting everything putting all the eggs in the basket once again. Don't get everything. Now I'm getting players that he definitely should be getting. That's going to be the case once again. And we know this. So, and also, the whole point guard situation it's starting to get really heated. You got a lot of kids in the transfer portal right now. and a couple more guard that put themselves in the transfer portal. Now we need to talk about this situation. Like, I know y'all worry about the whole guard situation. Y'all worry about Louisville probably not getting a guard. Y'all worry about Louisville probably going through the same situation they did this year, not having a guard on the team, having to rely on Ellis to be playing the main point guard, being the main guy. And Kenny Payne didn't and Kenny Payne had no choice but to go down that route because he didn't have a point guard. The guys he basically keyed on went somewhere else, and you saw a team with bad ball handling skills, bad passing, and not looking at a person on offense at all at most times. And this is in the situation did not go very well because you only won 4 games and lost 26. No, 4-28, and this like the worst season in Louisville basketball history. It happened. Ain't no getting away around that. But I honestly believe, just like some other people, that Kenny Payne will get the guards to benefit this whole offense. The guard that's going to go out there and get buckets, because we need veteran point guards who knows how to get buckets. I'm not wrong on that. I'm stating facts. We will need veteran point guards who know how to get buckets. It ain't about a defensive point guard. It's about guys who can get downhill, set up the offense, get to the line, and get buckets. And set up these other guys who basically get them easy buckets too. Because face it, last year when Edwards played point guard, he was getting hit. He was getting hit, but was he really trying to put his guys in better position for them to get buckets? Because mainly it got to a point where Kenny Payne was telling everybody drive to the rim. Because mainly what he wanted to do was the best asset on the team this year was oh my God. He's out the country right now because he's trying to get Churchill Boss. Because if he don't get Churchill Boss, y'all gonna get pissed off at him. Because y'all gonna get on his ass talking about it's a waste of time going out the country getting Churchill Boss. Because if you don't get him, y'all gonna get on his ass. That's the first fact. Churchill Boss is the key is hopefully gonna be a key piece of this basketball team next year. And plus, who says he's not keeping up with the transfer portal guys? Like, we don't know what he's doing right now behind the scenes. Because one, they are out the country. 2, he's not giving us the full report right now. Like, the only information we are getting is from the people on the radio and some of these media people. Because I understand y'all saw today a couple of key point guards commit to other universities today, and that kind of pissed y'all off. Talking about, and because y'all was on Twitter, they talking about what is KB doing? Why ain't he locked up a point guard yet? You still got plenty of time to get points. You still got plenty of time to get shooting guard. The main focus on KP's mind right now is trying to get Churchill Boss on this damn team. Because Brandon Huntley Hatfield don't want to bang down low. Dennis Evans, yeah, he's a 7-footer, but he's thin in bones, so he's gonna get knocked around his freshman year. And JJ, I love the kid, but he gonna probably end up getting knocked around too. Because if he had more muscle to his frame, maybe he'd be dominated down low. Because think about it, last year the problem was basically the big man on that Louisville team. So when the time's right, he will get guards. Hopefully, it's gonna be soon. Hopefully, it's gonna be for the transfer portal closes. As on May 18th. Because right now I think you got certain guys in the transfer portal who's putting up all signs look like they pointing to Louisville. You got that kid Taylor Perry who on his Instagram put up a showing that him wearing a U of L uniform, and who knows what Khalid Battle's gonna do. And plus, people have been pointing me out about that guard from LSU. Everybody needs to. Everybody want to jump on him right now. And plus, you still forgetting about Sean Conway. He going on visits. He going on visits too. So hold up. Let me put this thing in the chat room. See, put this link in the chat room. See, if y'all want to come up and talk about this. All right. If y'all want to come up and talk about this, there's the link right there. Tap that link, and y'all can express how y'all feel right now. Is KP moving too damn slow once again? Are y'all gonna be patient enough to let him do what he got to do? Because I feel the main gesture right now is getting Churchill Boss. Because right now, when I'm saying Louisville's not reaching out to no other big man right now. And I think if he adds Churchill Boss, and once he does, then you're gonna see something about him getting a guard real soon. Because to me, you cannot go in the season with Dennis Evans, Brandon Huntley Hatfield, and JJ as your best free front court guys. Your thoughts on getting point guard David Knight out of what? Hey, I would love to have David Knight. I think it'd be great to have the kid, but I have not seen him schedule a visit. Like the kid had spreads. He would come to Louisville if the opportunity allow itself. But till we hear some more news on that situation, I don't see it. I don't see it happening real soon. I don't see it happening, and people are upset about that too. Now, what I do think I see happening, I think he will get the kid out of North Texas. That 5'11" point guard, Taylor Perry. I do think that will happen. If it don't happen, then I don't know what the next backup plan is. The point guard out of LSU or somebody else that we have not heard about, because he got 7 or 8 point guard and probably a couple more shooting guards they've been reaching out to. Like, I know everybody getting upset because he's not reaching out to a whole lot of guys in the transfer portal, and you had the question like you see Arkansas reach out to 85 guys, and they just got done getting like 2 guys in the transfer portal. And how come Louisville ain't on that on sense of urgency right now? It basically been the main talk, and people are getting really upset about this. Hmm. Now I like to now let me see if I'm on a free platform right now. Hold on, people. I'm checking on something real quick. Man. Now the whole situation like this. You need a downhill point guard because in this offense you cannot go slow. You cannot be up because the half court offense did not look great next year. You need a point guard who not only can get the ball, get the tempo up and go, tempo going, up and going. Also, you need a guard who can basically make sure you get your big man in the right place for easy dunks. Because I would like to have a point guard who can basically get by his man on the offensive end, who won't lose the ball every single damn time, and who can hit the floater, and who can also hit up a pull-up 3-point shot. Because how many freaking times did we see guys lose the handle plenty of time down the lane? How many times did you see guys with commit bad passes, lose the ball trying to go up for a layup, easily get the ball taken away from them plenty of time and time again? You need a point guard who can actually handle the damn ball. Like, can we have that next year? Can we have a guy who knows how to dribble the ball for once? Can we have a guy who don't lose the ball every single time and get picked every single time? Is that too much to ask? Because if we can get guards like that, if we can get guys who basically know how to ball handle, maybe we may have a chance to win more than just 4 fucking games. I know everybody's impatient right now. I know everybody wanting now. And like I said, the main priority right now is get Churchill Boss. Because if we don't get him, y'all going to get on Kenny Payne's ass once again. Y'all will get on his back talking about it was a waste of time going after this kid. He ain't commit to Louisville. He ain't come to Louisville because y'all get mad at him if he don't go after multiple guys, multiple. And I think if Louisville do get Churchill Bonds, he's gonna be probably a main key piece to the basketball team because Churchill Bonds can be that bully who challenged Dennis Evans, who challenged Brandon Huntley Hatfield, who challenged the other big men in practice. Because if you don't got a guy who can basically how can I put it, whoop your ass in practice, then when game time come around and you getting your ass beat time and time again, then what? So, and plus you got right now you got Peyton Seaver, working with Guy Clark on how to play the point guard position. Peyton Seaver never was an okay shooter, but wasn't a decent shooter. If you can show Guy Clark how to be a good point guard, how to get the team in the right type of offense, how to make sure you can set up the offense, that'd be great too. Because we'll be getting like 2 shooting guards for the last 2 college skips, and your main point guard is Guy Clark, and Percy Miller is his backup. Will y'all be upset at that if Kenny Payne got 2 more shooting guards? Also, y'all gotta get off that junior college kid, man. Like, you have not seen, like, the guy put up average 20 point, put 20 points in junior college. I understand you have no insight on how good of a player he really is, but you get hold up, y'all. Yeah, at least give him a chance. Okay, hold up. I got Karan Davis. Yeah, y'all gotta get up Karan Davis' ass, man. Like, the kid, you have not seen the kid. You have not seen the kid do what he do. You don't even know what the kid's gonna do in college yet. You still don't, because you're already judging the kid by what? By proving what? Proving that he's not ready yet. Proving that, oh, well, he's not. Well, he wasn't a top guy. He wasn't a top guy. I don't know why Kenny Payne got him on the roster. Cause basically y'all feel like he's a waste of a roster spot right now, and that's y'all still to go to somebody else. What kind of what kind of shit is that? Come on, y'all. Like, then you got Prison Flowers, who I believe is going to come in and average at least 12 to 14 points a game. I would not be surprised if he end up leaving after 1 year to go pro, because I feel he gonna come in and be very aggressive on the offensive end. He gonna have like a couple of games where he looked to pressure. He gonna have, and y'all gonna probably be like, oh, how come Kenny Payne starting him? Why is he coming off the bench? We need to build the offense around him. Hey, that the whole Trenton Flowers situation can go 2 ways. Next year, one, he has a perfect season. He goes to the NBA lottery, or he has a bad season. Feel like he's not getting enough out of playing for the University of Louisville. You can go somewhere else for a whole year, because, like I said, the whole transfer portal thing has changed the game. And y'all know this. And plus, y'all still forgetting about Caleb Glenn and Curtis Williams Jr. You don't know what they're gonna come in and do with their own damn self. Like, you saw the picture of Caleb Glenn in the gym working and working and working. So you got some good players here. Like, what if Kenny Payne is waiting to get like 2 shooting guards who are not down shooters? Wouldn't that be great? Have two knockdown shooters? Because basically, how many knockdown shooters did the team have last year? How many guys can just go out there with a whole lot of swagger and just basically easily get the job done? None. So, to my opinion, I think KP should go after Hunter Slide, the kid from Gonzaga, Hunter Sliders, and the kid from North Texas, Taylor Perry. Taylor Perry is I think a 44% free point shooter. Hunter Silas, ain't a great shooter, but he could be like a good defender and a guy who can probably lead the team in assists. Like he don't gotta be like he can probably come in and be a guy who does the little things. He don't gotta come in to be like a guy put up at least 25 to 30 points a game because the way things are right now, you gotta have great wing defenders. Because if you don't got no great wing defenders, that's when your team get basically they add kick, drug in the mud and ground. I understand. I hope y'all agree with me on that one. Let me see what y'all are saying. More. If y'all are here, please hit that like and subscribe button and share my page. We can get some more people up in here. The link is down there if you want to hop up on her and speak how you feel about this whole roster reconstruction. And are you upset that KP is putting all his focus on getting Churchill boss and just basically being you're not being you ain't pacing enough for him to try to get these point guards because you want the point guard now over Churchill Boss. Because I think the main key right now should be to get Churchill Boss. And like I said, do you really want to go in the season with Brandon Huntley Hatfield, who basically don't want to how can I put it, bang down low, and Dennis Evans, who's thin, who's thin like a bike, thin rail, because he need to put some muscle on his bone, like at least 20 to 25 pounds of muscle. Because think about it, when he's down low, basically he's gonna get, he's gonna be able to block shots. But if if you don't got a guy who can like basically help him out down low like a Churchill Boss and Brandon Huntley Hatfield don't want to be down there helping him out. He want to probably be on the main making on the perimeter, shooting mid-range jumpers and three-point shot because he's trying to prove to everybody that he's more than just a 6'10" big guy who can bang down low. Because like at the new basketball, like you gotta have big men who are able to shoot. and he figured his style, his the way he's gonna play is gonna help him go pro. Even though Carl Anthony Towns, I said Carl Anthony Towns when he was in college, he 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 did bang down low. He grabbed rebounds. He got fouled a lot and went to the foul line. If if Brandon Huntley Hatfield had that mindset where he just grab rebounds, draw fouls, get to the line, things will look good for him because Carl Anthony Towns then start becoming a shooter basically till he got to the league. Because I feel this is how I feel. If Brandon Huntley Hatfield focus on trying to be a rebounding big man like he should be, maybe his season will go a little bit better than it did last year. Because the kid knows how to rebound. He shows flashes of being a great rebounder. It just he gotta be motivated to be able to do that. When you're not motivated to do one thing and you just trying to do other things, then that's when your game ain't gonna look great. Like that's the same for JJ. JJ, if he focuses on rebounding, he can get a whole lot of putback shots, a whole lot of dunks. Salute Vaughn. Everybody just if y'all want to come up there and just hit that link and everybody also share let everybody know, share the page, share it's like I said, if JJ focus on rebounding and running the court, he can easily be a guy that can average 10 to 12 points, 7 to 8 rebounds, because when he wants to, he can. Like, I was surprised JJ is not a better defender because he had the link in the foot speed to be a great defender. I don't know if it's that the fact that he had to try to do everything basically try to do everything on his own because you had other guys who basically gave up on certain plays or what. Or he tried to focus on his numbers, his games. Now, if you do get a Churchill boss, do you start him over Brandon Huntley Hatfield, over Dennis Evans, probably over JJ Trainer? Because I think Mike James and Sad Clark are going to be going to be starting from day one. I think Mike James is going to probably be starting at the 3. Guy Clark is going to probably be playing the 2. If Louisville do get Churchill Boss and you got JJ, I think they're going to battle to see who's going to be the starting power forward. Now, do you start Brandon Huntley Hatfield or the African or the what's his name or the African guy at the center position? Now that's the question you got. Yeah, I keep on forgetting about the African dude, Okafor. Do you start Okafor at the center, or do you start Brandon Huntley at Hatfield? Okay, this is my starting five. Okafor at the five. Um, Churchill Bonds at the four. Um, Mike James at the three. Sky Clark at the two. Now at the one, whew, I don't know who start the one because let's go back who if we would get like a veteran guard, veteran strength because if you get Taylor Perry, I would start him at the one. If you don't get Taylor Perry and you get somebody else like hold on, like a hundred of Slides, and you start them at the one, that'd be great too. So, see, I'm gonna put the link. So let me. I just want to. I like to know what y'all think about that. Who is your starting five, and who you starting, and who you got coming off the bench? Like there's the link right there. Just hit the link. Come, y'all can come up here and talk about what direction you want Kenny Payne and this to take this roster, and what kind of sets you want this offense to run. Y'all can do all that. First off, I appreciate everybody who basically who been coming up here showing me some love, showing me some support. I really appreciate that. I appreciate y'all basically hanging in there with me. Like we had a great conversation yesterday about Haley Van Lith and the women basketball program, Jeff Walls. And also I really appreciate y'all adding me on Twitter too. I always feel like y'all have great insights on Twitter when it comes to the way y'all feel about the basketball program, the way things are going right now. It's like a key call because sometimes you can get bored. Just basically when people don't respond to you back because we got the freedom right now. We got the freedom of speech when it comes to our sports opinion, and that's a great thing. So let me see if y'all see some on Twitter right quick. Yeah, let me talk about that real quick. So Odell Beckham just signed a 1-year deal with the Baltimore Ravens, meaning they still had not paid Lamar Jackson, meaning that Lamar probably is on his way out of Baltimore. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year because you had enough guts to give Odell Beckham a 1 year deal, but you telling me you couldn't find the money to pay Lamar Jackson? Like if I'm Lamar Jackson, I could be a soldier right now. Like what? Like what are you trying to do with me, y'all? Like it's hard. And plus, for Baltimore, they probably asking for like the house in the boat right now when it comes to trying to trade Lamar Jackson because they want first round picks. They want first and second round picks. Like other teams are not willing to pay the salary that Lamar Jackson is demanding. I believe he does deserve the money that he probably owed, but right now the owners are probably in the conclusion to make him not make him basically not the highest paid quarterback in the league right now. There's always a problem when it comes to certain people that you want to pay but not pay. So I don't know how that situation going to end. Hopefully, Lamar Jackson does get the payday that he's really asking for, and hopefully, Baltimore will turn it over to him. If not, then hey, what can he do? Excuse me. So back to the whole basketball situation. Now I want to talk about Jeff Walls real quick. So Jeff Walls got a y'all just talked about that Cardinal Red Sports. He does really. I think he want a big. I think he want a big guard who can basically not get basically get by when it comes to playing defense. Because how many times did our guard get beat on defense? How many times did Louisville guard get basically on crossover and guys were getting easy shots? Having a 6'5" big guard who is a combo, maybe you have that means you have to shoot over that 6'5" guard's hand. Like I said, if Louisville end up getting Khalif Battle and Taylor Perry, I would not be mad at that. Right now, Kenny Payne's main focus is on trying to get Churchill bars on this Louisville basketball team. And I know everybody unhappy about that situation right now because he's over in Africa trying to recruit the hell out of Churchill bars, trying to convince him to come to Louisville. And he's not resting on the because everybody's seen the point guard today being point guard to shooting guard today being taken by Cincinnati, Arkansas, Rhode Island, um, Providence, Xavier. Everybody saw that happen going down today on Twitter. And people was in Louisville fans was in the comments talking about what the hell Kenny Payne doing? How come he need to get on this horse and go get these guys? But if he does, but but once again, if he got two shooting guards, would y'all be upset about that? if he got a walk on point guard, would you be upset about that? What if Taylor Flowers ended up being Louisville starting point guard this season? Will y'all be upset about that? Because I think half like 30% of the offense is gonna be him handling the basketball next year. Like, do you want a point guard who don't get downhill? Do you want a point guard who's gonna be a slow tempo, bring the ball up point guard? Because I would like to have a point guard who can get downhill. When you get the when big man gets the rebound and basically get to the point guard, he gets up court and get an easy layup, easy pull up shot. I hit somebody in the corner for an easy 3-point shot. Like, what's more important to you, a slow tempo point guard or a downhill point guard? What's more important to you, a point guard who can get buckets from the floater, a point guard who can just cark you over and hit a pull-up jumper? A point guard who can basically get by his man and get an easy layup or dunk. A point guard who can actually post up his man. A point guard who can actually post up his man and get an easy hook shot or up and under move. A point guard who will actually know how to draw contact, get to the foul line. Because the main problem, like, it was great to have Ellis go out there and put up 17 to 20 points a game, but did it result in wins? Because I would love to have at least multiple guys who can go out there and put up buckets. If you got multiple guys who can get buckets like Taylor Flower, Sky Clark, Churchill Boz, Dennis Evans, Brandon Huntley Hatfield, I think it was times in the game last year that Brandon Huntley Hatfield got frustrated because he had good post up position and asking for the ball, and basically he never got it because Ellis was trying to do his own thing. One of the main reasons why Ellis left, to me, because Kenny Payne probably told him, I cannot give you the green light no more. It's going to be more of a team basketball situation next year. Sometimes you got to understand. Okay, I think he wants to dominate the board with the point. Okay, as of right now, the transfer portal, who you think is going to be the best on rebounding point guard? The kid from Gonzaga, the kid from LSU, or the kid from North Texas, or Khalid Battle from Temple? Because if they got Hunter Silas, like I said a couple hours ago, if you got Hunter Silas as your point guard, I think the main Kenny Payne gonna tell him, like, I need you to average at least 6 to 7 rebounds, 5 to 6 assists, and focus on trying to get to the line. Because Hunter Silas, Hunter Silas I think he's gonna be a guy who's mainly not gonna be a get you a bucket type of point guard. He's mainly gonna be a defense okay. Think about it like this though. If he guarding, I'm not a fan of BB Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Was that his fault though? Because imagine trying to play defense with Jalen Withers. Um, Imagine trying to play defense with other big men who was kind of lazy on defense. Imagine playing now. Imagine Brandon Huntley Hatfield playing defense with um Churchill Barnes, Dennis Evans. Dennis Evans, who known for being a shot blocker. Churchill Barnes, who's going to be physical on the defensive end. That's another main reason why we would need to get Churchill Barnes, because he's going to challenge Brandon Huntley Hatfield in practice. He's going to challenge Okafor in practice. Because you forget about next year. Okafor is going to probably be a more polished basketball player next year for this basketball team. Like you see the opportunity. Like I think if you get if they get the 2 point guard that I think they're gonna get, then I wouldn't be surprised if this team starts off at least I say with 11 to 12 wins right away. Because Louisville gonna probably start out playing those exhibition games, and you're gonna start out playing those, how can I put it, those games in Madison Square Garden. Now I don't want to see Louisville losing games against bad teams. You gotta have Kenny Payne at least gotta have a good enough team to basically go out there and get victory. So I think BB is going to come off the bench. I would. Oh man, it's hard to say if he's gonna come out of the bench or not. Because think about it, when you got a guy like that who way more advanced in the offense than the other guys who are coming in, then he gonna probably end up starting. If that is the case, him coming off the bench next year, I wouldn't have no problem with it. Cause I feel like Okafor and Churchill Box to be the starters right away. And plus, you also got to think about this too. He can get unhappy and enter the transfer portal because the whole NIL transfer portal thing has changed the game. Excuse me. I'll be right back, y'all. The most important thing for KP this year is getting a leader at the point guard position. We had a unsized two guard as our starting point guard last year. He will mostly like to pick up a veteran PG. You wanna know what, man? I don't want no damn leader on the damn team this year. You wanna know why? Cause think about the leaders we had this year. Basically, the leaders from the team this past year were set bad examples. I think this year Louisville should not have no damn captains. Cause Ellis was the captain, and yeah, he's out there yelling at guys talking about blah 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 blah. I said, fool, you ain't playing defense out there. Only thing you doing scoring. Plus, when you got picked, you ain't try to hustle back on defense. You just let the guy just go down the court and get an easy dunk. How many times his ass get beat on defense? How many times did his ass was jogging? JJ is not playing the 5 position. JJ is 6'8". Why would they put him at the 5? So next year, I do not want no damn captain on the team. But the hell with the captains. Cause every year Louisville got 2 new captains. They keep on setting bad fucking examples. So the hell with the captains. Let it be a team, basically be a whole team type of thing. I think they've been trying to add muscle on that kid for the last 4 years, and it ain't happening. We need one more big man because of Brandon Huntley Hatfield gotta stop acting like he's a 2 guard, start acting like a damn big man. Brandon Huntley Hatfield gotta go down low and bang with somebody. You are 6'10". Stop acting like you are a shooting guard. How can you be 6'10", weigh 260 pounds, and don't want to bang down low? What kind of shit is that? Seriously. And like I said before, Carl Anthony Towns, before he went pro, what did he do in college? Did he not bang down low in college? Did he not go down in the paint and get rebounds? Did he not go live on the foul line like when Carl Anthony Towns was in college? Y'all know y'all thought those games with Carl Anthony Towns, and some of those games did piss me off because he was easily getting fouled time and time again. You telling me Brandon Huntley Hatfield can go out there and grab at least 10 to 11 boards every game? You telling me Brandon Huntley Hatfield can go to the foul line, live on the foul line every game? You are not no kid no more, Brandon Huntley Hatfield. You are a grown ass man. As a grown ass man, you should not be afraid to bang down low. Plus, as a grown ass man, if they do get Churchill bias, he is gonna slam it in your face in practice every single fucking time. He gonna duck the ball. He gonna duck the ball every single time in practice and look at you like, this fool's soft. He gonna call you soft in his mind. He gonna say you soft every single time. He gonna look at you every single time he ducks the ball in your face in practice every single time. Like I'm like it ain't gonna only be on Churchill Boss. It's gonna be Uncle Fred gonna dunk on you. Like both the African guys gonna look at you like you soft, like you ain't nothing. I wouldn't even try that Dennis Evans gets in your face too. You cannot because you cannot have a season like you did last year. You got to bang down low. You got to grab 9 to 10 boards a game. You got to at least be on the foul line at least 4 to 5 times a game. Because think about it. If you would have did that this year, maybe you would have been drafted this year. But you didn't do that. You didn't grab rebounds. You didn't block shots. You didn't go to the foul line. The only thing every time you try to post up somebody down low, you kept missing easy 2-point hook shots. My understanding was he's supposed to be a 75% free throw shooter. How can you be a 75% foul shooter when you're afraid to get to the line? Maybe if he was 75 because the less time you spend on the line, the less time you wouldn't have to shoot a whole lot of free throws. Can you explain to me something? If you're posting up somebody and you're like 2 feet away from the basket, how do you airball a hook shot? How do you airball a hook shot from 2 feet away from the basket? Does that make any sense to you? How do you airball a damn hook shot? Like, you have long ass arms. Try to dunk the damn ball. JJ dunked the ball. I'm pretty sure if we get Churchill Boss, he's gonna try to dunk every single time. I'm pretty sure Dennis Evans gonna try to dunk. I'm pretty sure Okafor gonna try to dunk. Can you do the same, Brandon Huntley Hatfield? I just want a team this year who ain't chicken shit, who's not afraid of the moment, who actually got some balls and go out there and play like they got some balls. Can we have that next year? Can we have a team this year that actually give a shit? Like, something got to motivate these motherfuckers. I'm just saying. Like, you kept getting your ass dunked on time and time again. If I was getting dunked on time and time again each and every game, I'm gonna make sure I ain't getting dunked on no more. I'm gonna make sure if somebody's gonna try to dunk on me, I'm gonna try to block that shit. If they call foul me, they call foul me. If I get thrown out the game, I get thrown out the game. Cause ain't nobody gonna embarrass me on that fucking court. Ain't nobody just gonna keep on dunking in my face and looking at me like I'm some type of bitch. Man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Like, it's some bullshit, man. That's why I'm hoping they get, and that's why I'm hoping they get Churchill Boss to piss Brandon Honey Hatfield the fuck off, to piss him off. Sometimes you gotta get a big motherfucker mad or something. Like get him so mad that he gonna go out there and play angry. That's what they need. That's what they need to do. Go out, get somebody out there, play angry. If it takes him getting dunked in the face time and time again in practice just to get him angry, well be it. God be it. Get that big ass motherfucker angry, mad. Matter of fact, get him in some type of fight or something. Man. Like if you grew up in the old school like me, and the motherfucker kept embarrassing you time and time again on the court, you get so pissed off that you want to fight. You get so angry that you want to throw hands. You get so angry that you want to say, "Oh, it's like that. I'm gonna get you back then. I'm gonna shoot in your face. I'm gonna trash talk you. I'm gonna say too little, too small. You can't stop me. You can't guard me. What you gonna do about it? Come on." Kids my fucking ass. Ooh, almost went there. Almost went there. I had to hold back on that one. I had to hold back. Bruh, if you grew up in the areas I grew up, man, when you play ball, yeah, when you play basketball, we did not play, it don't matter if we are kids or not. When you play basketball, in our environment, did we worry about being kids? We did not. It ain't about being kids, man. When you in college, you are a grown man. When you hit 18, you are a grown man. When you are 19, you are a grown man. I don't like the whole kid thing. No, bro. No. When you play ball, you are playing for respect. You are playing to feed your family. You are playing to show people that you that man. It's almost like putting your rules when you playing basketball. When you play basketball on milk crates, you ain't going out there and get a verse. When you playing basketball on a rim with no nets, it's play. When you playing basketball, playground rules. Playground rules. Nothing else. Playground rules when you play basketball. I wouldn't like. I play basketball. I play basketball at the park. I play basketball at the gym. Even though I wasn't a great ball player. At least I went out there. At least I went out there and did the best I could. That's what I did. I went out there. I made sure. Hey, if I'm gonna get embarrassed, I'm not going down without a fight. If I'm gonna look like a guy who basically gonna be get his ankle breaking, I'm gonna at least play the hardest I can to make sure I don't look embarrassed. Ain't nobody gonna dunk in my face. I'm gonna knock them down before they try to dunk in my face. Ain't nobody gonna cross me over. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure they can't go to a certain side. Playground rules when you playing basketball. That's all I'm saying. Like you only hurting yourself when you go out there and play horrible. You only hurting yourself from not playing in America when you look bad out there. Because how many guys how many guys who look like they were gonna be playing in the US end up playing overseas? Because do you think Larry O'Bannon deserved to play overseas? Because he had to play overseas, even though he did not make pro. I think he got what undrafted. He tried out for a team. They still didn't sign him to an NBA contract, but he did make a lot of money overseas because it's a, it's like when you play basketball, it's like a war. You got if you make a team, you're gonna make a lot of money. If you don't make a team, then what? You play in the G League. You got to try to work out during the off season, try to see if you can make make a roster on any type of team. So the whole kid thing, man, like no, man. No, I can't live with that angle. That I can live with the whole kid angle situation. Nah, and, and time again, y'all. What's up, Master Yoda? And time again, y'all said if Kenny Payne don't make the tournament, he's out of here. Kenny Payne is doing what all the necessary things to do, get the team in the right situation. He's doing all the necessary things, like being in Africa right now, recruiting Churchill Boss. They need to go to. So basically, y'all want him to leave Africa right now and basically leave Churchill Boss behind and go at and focus on more on trying to go after the guard position right now. Because like I said, if he don't get Churchill Boss, y'all going to get on his ass. Y'all going to come at this man on the side of his neck. Because in my eyes, what's more important right now is getting Churchill Boss right now because he's going to be a key factor on the team next year. Hopefully by this week, Churchill Boss commit to Louisville. And once he commit to Louisville, then the whole guard situation gonna be hot and heavy. He gonna go double time after guards. Cause Hey, Master Yoda, man, we don't know what the kids be thinking half the time. We don't know what, like, these kids be like, you don't know what these kids be posting one time, what they be going for their head. My understanding is, Ron, is the whole coaching staff is in Africa right now. I think they already got the guards, but they can't. I think they can't mention their name right now. I think the guard they already got are already committed to the team. But what's up, Yoda?
What's up, Lawrence? Hey, man, he need to get a bass first, bro. We
I
get
keep telling you that. I
we
keep telling
we get, we have to get him. I mean, dude, that's a talent like you don't pass up that type of talent. You can get a serviceable guard. I mean, we got Scott Clark. Scott Clark is amazing. We can get us. Excuse me. Hold on. We can get a serviceable guard, bro. You don't think so?
No, I'm reading what Cardinal Red Sports just said. These little dudes ain't built like us. They came up on SpongeBob and
Skinny
Chili.
Jean. Yes, he's right. He is right,
I just want
bro.
to guard.
Bro,
I, I
bro,
just want to guard that downhill and a great offensive guy who can get the ball downhill and who can pick up the tempo on offense.
bro. I didn't hoop in every park in Louisville, bro, and I could tell you,
Playground rules, right?
man, grew up playing in the. Hey, we was all physical, bro, and everybody played D. So,
I'm saying,
man,
play back when you play
Brandon Huntley Hatfield, man, hey, bro, BHH, man, you need to get a lot tougher, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I love what I'm seeing out of JJ. JJ coming down.
yo, if you're talking, I can't hear you, bro. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What'd
Can
you
you
say?
can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was talking about JJ and how his progress is. He need to work on that mid range, man, and keep on driving and dunking on people and catching them oops. You know,
Man, JJ to me, if he focus more on rebounding and running the court, he can get easy dunks and alley oops, grab boards, um,
I'm
outlet
with
to
you,
the
Vaughn. I'm with you, Vaughn.
JJ to me, he's like the type of guy who could be averaging at least a double double every game.
Easy. JJ can average a double double. Easy. JJ don't know how good he really is. And
I think sometimes when you play with slow footed guys, it's kind of hard. It's hard at what you need to do. Y'all forgot. We got a junior college for putting up bid number. Koran Davis. I can't believe people got so much hate for this kid. He haven't stepped on the court yet.
That's why I said he's putting up big numbers, bro. If he's a bucket, he's a bucket. Look what John Morant. Where was John Morant at?
Murray State.
If he's a bucket, he's a bucket.
But you know how they is, man. Like you got you put people on Twitter talking about Karan Davis is taking off a rock spot. They don't believe that he's the bucket.
Oh, excuse me, guys. That's Ron. That's what I'm saying, man. JJ don't know how good he really is, bro.
His dad didn't know how good he really was.
Yeah, his dad. Yeah, his dad was really good too, man.
Like
I seen Jason live twice in high school and at Louisville.
like
He had,
Jason,
he had so
he
much potential, bro. It's
like
crazy.
Jason main focus when he got to Louisville was he trying to get up out of Louisville just to go pro.
That's why I think he rushed. I think Jason rushed, bro. He didn't. I don't think he really took his time, man. Like you said, you know.
I'm like, JJ, this is your last year. It's now or never, bro. It's now or never. Stop trying to worry about everybody else. Just focus on trying to do what you got to do. Do your part. Because next year, because you're gonna have a guy who's a shot blocker in Dennis Evans. So if you get beat, he'll be back there blocking shots. And Dennis Evans,
I'm excited to see him. I'm really excited. Oh shoot.
Really, next year, Dennis Evans don't got to really do that much. All you got to do is like block shots. And yeah.
Okay. I'm really excited to see Dennis Evans. I'm really excited to see him. I want to see how he can move at the college level, ACC level. You know what I'm saying? He's a man amongst boys in high school. I mean, can he be the same in the ACC his freshman year? Could he shock everybody?
I tell you this, man. He going to get pushed around this year. Cause that thin frame he got, that's the, like if he had at least 20 to 25 pounds of muscle, maybe like I think he gonna block a lot of shots and get a lot of rebounds and get a whole lot of easy dunks. But it's just a wait to see to me.
Dude, this is gonna be a totally brand new team.
I just want to see what the team does again when they play in that game in New York City.
Ooh, with UConn, Indiana, and Texas.
And they play Texas.
Oh, they play Texas first?
Yeah.
So hold on, is it a tournament or are they just playing as just a one game like the Champions Classic?
I think like a one game
like Champions Classic. Okay. But they upper okay. So it'd be UConn and Indiana, then Texas and Louisville.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope. In Madison Square Garden, in the Garden. Man, Patingo go kill it in St. John's, bro.
Yeah, he can have a whole roster himself because half his rosters he getting rid of half the roster right now. They in the portal.
Hey man, the portal is crazy. The portal is crazy.
Like you got 200, you got like 200, 2,000 plus guys in the portal right now. And then you got 1,000 plus in the women's portal too.
Hey man, Coach Wild got to go work.
I'm hearing that 70 girls have been calling Coach Walls wanting to play for him. 70 girls.
70?
Yeah.
They calling Jeff Wiles to come play in Louisville?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Jeff.
It's like this, man. Jeff Walls is going to take you to great places if you come play for him. If you go to five straight Elite Eights, go to a national championship game, and go to Final Fours, wouldn't you want to go play for that coach?
Yeah, you damn right. You damn right.
And remember Emily Aister, he made her a top 3 pick in the WNBA draft. And I don't understand. Something I need to understand her.
What's that?
Haley finished top 12 in scoring all time at Louisville. Haley graduated in 3 years at Louisville. And by the time when Haley gets drafted in the WNBA, what highlights you think they're going to show more?
Louisville highlights.
And you telling me that girl don't deserve to get her jersey retired one day because he didn't stay the whole 4 years?
I got mixed emotions about that, Lawrence.
Right
Lawrence,
now,
we can agree. Hey, we can agree to disagree on that one, bro.
Right now, y'all going on.
But Lawrence, to have your jersey retirement, you gotta graduate and leave Louisville. You feel what I'm saying?
He did graduate. He graduated in 3 years in communication.
But she's not finishing her career here. That's just my opinion, man. That's I don't know, man. I'm a diehard Louisville through and through. You know, once a Cardinal, always a Cardinal though. She's always gonna be loved. I'm always gonna love her. I'm always gonna love Haley, bro. I just don't think I just don't think he should be retired. They're calling me sick. Cardinal Red, that's some funny shit, bro.
Like right now, everybody going on emotion because everybody's upset that Haley's leaving.
Yeah, hey, that hurt, bro.
Well, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt that she's leaving too.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Do we know where she's going?
No, we don't know yet. But if he end up going to where I think he's going to go, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. Yeah.
LSU? Yeah, that's why. If Anywhere, that's where she should go.
If she goes to LSU, I know something would had to be up. She had the opportunity 3 years ago, and she still decided to come to Louisville. She did not go to Bella. She went ahead and came to Louisville.
And that's what I thought. I feel you, Vaughn.
Like if she didn't want to come to Louisville, she should have did something about that 3 years ago. If she goes somewhere like Stanford, I understand then.
Because she's closer to home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
If she,
saying? That's another thing what I thought too, because when the tournament was up there in Seattle, she had all her family, and maybe that felt something. You know what I'm saying? Felt different for her. So she's like, I can have one more year, and play closer to home, so I can't have all my family come to all my.
damn, the Padres whooping the Braves ass.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Man,
Oh my,
my phone keep going to sleep, man. I have to wake it up. I get to talking, man, and it goes to sleep. That's crazy.
you need to go to settings and stop that. I believe Jeff Walls is going to have a team out there once again. They can probably make to the Final Four or Elite Eight.
And you know what? I really think he's gonna he's gonna go back to a Final Four or Elite Eight. I mean that. What if he does? How insane is that?
It'd be 6 years in a row.
Without Haley,
He got that girl out of California.
hey, Curry is tough. She's tough. I think she's better than Cece, and I love me some Cece.
I know one thing, y'all better not be trying to hit on her the whole season.
Nah, I think Nala's gonna work on her game. I think Leah's gonna work on her mid
I think, I
range.
think, I think next year the best player is going to be probably Olivia or Nala Harris.
Nala Harris is a dog, bro. And she was just a freshman. She was a freshman, bro. She's a dog.
If Jeff Walls add that 6'7" girl out of Stanford, woo!
That's what we really need. We really need
Imagine
some.
have a front court with
We
six
need.
seven. Imagine have a front court with 6'7", 6'3", 6'2".
We'll see it as what? She's 5'9", 5'6". She's five seven.
Curry, um,
How tall is Curry?
5'6".
She's 5'6".
Yeah, your girl from Canada, that other 13 year, number 13 from Canada, she's from Canada. That girl from Canada, she's like 6'1".
I mean, and I believe Jeff Walls. Jeff Walls has always been, straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I called in on the show and I asked him a straightforward question, man, the CC got the green light to shoot because she act like she don't want to shoot. Man, that girl need to shoot that thing.
He be telling them all the time during the game, shoot the damn ball. Remember when
Yeah.
remember we told Rico Cono, if you ain't trying to shoot, I'm gonna sit your ass on the bench.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn. I said, man, they need to shoot, man. Don't be afraid to miss. That's where that confidence come in, man. Be confident in your shot. I just think it was so
I think they used to frustrate Haley too, man, because he wanted another shooter out there to help her out.
right. I ain't gonna lie. I was really excited to see Haley and Curry together. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, I guess the main offensive girl gonna be Curry this year. All those little picks and everything that Haley does, Curry gonna be doing this season.
Hey man, don't be knocking Nala Hurst or Olivia. Oh, is Marissa is Marissa?
I'm talking about do not let her to Olivia got 3-point range. Like
Nah.
that's what I'm saying. All those little picks and 2-man game. Curry gonna have to be a girl who go out there every game, put up at least 18 to 20 points a game, average at least 5 to 6 assists a game. I guarantee you next year, Louisville gonna be a better defensive team than they was this year.
I was about to say that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was about to say that. I think they're gonna be a better defensive team next year than it was this year. And that's crazy because we had Casa. But Casa did a lot of stuff herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That other girls couldn't do.
Yes, he gonna be. Yeah. Costa Robinson in WNBA draft tomorrow.
Is she?
Yeah.
What? Some
I,
team gonna get her. She's a point guard. A team gonna get her.
I think so too. Like she can
Because
be.
at first she was like she wasn't thinking about playing professionally. You know, she's ready to start her coaching career. She didn't think she would ever have a chance to play pro. So if she's entering in the draft, somebody say, "Hey, no, there's teams that want you, honey. You need to do this." So if that's the case,
I
I'm
think.
excited for her. The draft's tomorrow.
Yeah, I say one day he gonna replace Jeff Walls as the head coach of the Louisville basketball program.
Either her or Angel. Or ex-player. It's gonna be an ex-player. We're gonna play once Wall sits when it's all over with.
Mm.
But
Like,
how good would it be to be Mikasa though? That would be dope.
yeah, it's gonna be a good, great defensive team too. I know one thing. Oh man, I hope we get that girl from Boston College.
What about that girl from DePaul?
He doesn't need a whole lot. I hope that happens. Like they would have a whole lot of offense. I hope we get that girl from George Mason too.
Is she tough?
All time leading scorer at George Mason.
Ooh. All time?
Yeah.
All time?
all-time leading scorer in conference player of the year.
Man,
Like
and shit
that
like that.
little freshman point guard at Boston College in the transfer portal. I hope Louisville gets her.
Yeah,
I seen that girl like, why the hell did you go to Boston College? That's just a waste of your talent.
that freshman point guards in the portal. Yeah, she was tough. She was tough.
Like if Jeff Walls gonna get players, he gonna probably get players in the ACC who's in the portal. And plus, you gotta forget every time he got a new player, they came from Syracuse.
He only got 2 players from Syracuse, but they was the dopest players on the squad. Cause I remember when we was playing against Cece, I said she was shooting. I was like, damn, I want her. And we got her.
Hey, he always hey, him and your boy from Syracuse, Quentin, wasn't that Quentin Grimes? Dude, just dressed like a pimp.
He dressed like a pimp.
The Syracuse head coach, dude with the pimp glasses, black dude. Remember him?
Uh, I do not. I do not. And does anybody else remember what's his name?
He was the women's basketball coach at Syracuse. Before they fired him over some, I think, violations, he used to dress like a pimp. He had those big, big old glasses, like he would. He used to had those little fancy ties and all that. Them and Jake Paul was good buddies. Every time a player from Syracuse leave, he always send that girl to Jeff Walls.
How's that one girl from Georgia Tech? She's been with the team since January. I think her name is Love or something like that.
I don't know how she doing that. All I heard is he could keep committed to Louisville, and that was it.
Nah, they said she's been with the team since January. She's
I,
hurt.
I guess he been working out, trying to learn the offense.
You know what position she play?
She's 6'1". I think he plays small forward and shooting guard.
Mm,
I think next year he gonna probably them going like 8 and 9 deep.
I hope so. I love being that deep, bro. I love having deep teams, man. That's why I love Patino's team, man. That's why we all love Patino's team. We love the pressure we put on people, and we love the turnover. We love to get out in transition. We love to shoot that three. That's why Peyton and Russ was so fun to watch. Man, they trap dudes to take that ball away, and they go the way. Oh man, they was so much fun to watch, bro. I love that team.
Yeah, me too.
I'm real excited to see Sky Clark and Trenton Flowers. Then I can say that about I'm excited to see Dennis Evans, but then I can say I'm excited to see Karan. Then I
He
can
trying
say oh, I'm excited to see Caleb Glenn. And then I say, oh, I'm excited to see Curtis Williams because he's a bucket. Curtis Williams is a bucket.
Yeah, let's see if we can try to keep these guys on the team.
Dude,
But
Curtis Williams mid range is deadly. And I mean deadly. I ain't seen a mid range that deadly since Rip. And everybody know how dangerous Rip mid range was. Curtis Williams mid range is deadly, bro.
like I
Dead.
told, like I keep telling people, this is the wing. This is the new age of the wing guy in the basketball.
Hey, these boys coming. These boys can hoop. These boys can really hoop.
Like if you don't got no good wings, you can't win.
He KP's bringing in hoopers. He's bringing in
That's why. That's why.
hoopers.
That's probably why LL was left because he thought he gonna be the main guy shooting the ball.
Mm-mm.
He can't
Mm-mm.
do other people getting a whole lot of shots like him. And where do you think LL is gonna try to go? Don't be surprised if LL is go somewhere where he knows he can get a lot of shots up.
Man, I hope he go to G League or go overseas and get paid, bro. Make a good living. That's what I hope L do. He's forever card and I love what he did, bro. I didn't want him back. I didn't want L back. I'm sorry. I did. I think it was best for him to do something different. You know. And I don't care what nobody say. I think the fans got on L's nerves too. The way he was clapping back. You could tell he got underneath him because, he's responding. He has to respond to that, dude.
Remember the time he was on Marcus Maven's show that night?
Yeah, that too. That too.
Like these kids don't know how to take criticism. If you don't want nobody to criticize you, then do better.
Yeah. Sorry about the dogs barking, bro.
Why I keep like I like people criticize me. I don't give a damn though.
Right, bro.
But you know how it is, man. Young kids they can't take criticism. They can't take being embarrassed.
They can't take it. It hurts them. It hurts them so bad.
Like they got soft sick. Like they soft, man. Like
Definitely soft. I know I'm ready for this spring game.
yeah, I could care less about that crap.
All right, man. Don't shit on us, man.
I'm like getting during the off season, man. Like till real football starts playing.
No, Lawrence, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, Lawrence. This
I'm
is
the same. I'm the
it's
same
Jeff
guy.
Brom, bro.
I'm
This is
pretty
Jeff
sure.
Brom, the same coach that beat Ohio State. How many coaches can say I beat Ohio State as a head coach? Not too many coaches can say that, bro. Because Ohio State don't lose that often. And then look what he's doing. Look, I mean, look, you got Wolves. Wu had a pitcher throwing L's down. And Wu took the L's down and stuck the middle finger up to UK inside with the field. Come on, bro. You can't deny what JB's doing, Lawrence, bro. And we know his offense is explosive. Look what he did with Bums.
You
Look,
got you still got Ryan Eagles as your defensive coordinator.
look what he did with Bums.
You talking about the same offense Bobby Dupree used to run?
So you rather have Satterfield? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I still want Brown. I think Brown is going to have a great
So
season.
you mean tell me that same Purdue and that same offense that beat Tennessee in the bowl game, which is that same Tennessee that beat Alabama this past season. He beat that Tennessee team in a bowl game with bums. And you mean to tell me
You
with
talking
the
about?
with the you mean to tell me with talent that he's got coming in that's already there and he ain't gonna make no noise? You don't think he gonna make any noise there? Come on, man. You gotta be out your rabbit man, bro. Come on, Lawrence. You gotta be real with yourself, bro.
I did not say he's going to make noise. I say he's going to probably end up going out there and average 35 to 40 points a game. The thing about it, you still got Ryan Eagles running your defense. You remember Ryan Eagles, right?
Yeah, we all know who Ron English is, Lord. Lawrence, won't you tell us who Ron English is?
The same guy who gave up all those damn points who were crash over his head coach. I think you're going to see a whole lot of shootouts next year.
I think you're wrong. Ashton Gelati, that secondary, I believe his defense is going to shock a lot of people. They're going to be more physical. They're going to be playing mistake-free ball.
You do understand. You do understand. We don't got no the linebacker core. We still got to add some linebackers in the transfer portal. And they still got to add another defensive tackle, and they still got to try to see if that kid from left Minnesota got in the transfer portal gonna come to Louisville.
Well, it's still early, ain't it?
Yeah, but he's still going on visits right now. Like the team is not complete yet. The team is not
I
complete.
didn't say it was complete. I did not say it was complete. I was just saying I'm ready to see some exciting brand of football, Louisville football, instead of weak ass Satterfield trash. Trash.
I know one good
I
thing.
cheered for him. I cheered for him because I love my Cardinals, but it was trash to me. I hated his offense
I know one good thing
and
they did.
hated his defense.
The one good thing came out of Satterfield is Pearl Clarkson. I cannot wait to see him play quarterback. I think Pearl Clarkson can win a Heisman here at Louisville.
Man, that QB room gonna be stacked.
I think Pearl Clarkson gonna learn from Jake Plummer for the whole year. You gonna see they're gonna probably do Pearl Clarkson like they did Brian Brom his freshman year. Put him in there on certain situations. I think next year this is gonna be more of a running team than a passing team. Hey, we got the running back for it. I think you're gonna see more. You're gonna see more. You're gonna see a whole lot of formation where the running backs and tight ends getting the football right. Cause have you seen the tight end?
Jamari Johnson.
Yeah, the true freshman.
I have not, but I've heard and read things about that young man.
Young man, he was like a grown ass man.
Exactly. they say, yo, he is going to be a problem. Oh man, he is like that. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see him. They said, dude, he is massive. He is massive, bro. A true
Can, can,
freshman.
can you actually? We had never had a true freshman tight end who can just come in and start right away.
Never.
Like Ivan Green was a beast. I don't care what anybody said. Ivan Green was probably the best tight end Louisville ever had. But Jamari Johnson, that boy is just. I do think Jay Plummer is gonna probably throw, I say, at least 35 to 40 touchdowns this season.
Man, he gonna throw for 3,500.
But these running backs, they said these running backs were kind of happy because they finally get the ball in the red zone.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta admit, half that was on the quarterback too. He didn't never want to get the ball up.
Hey man, please don't get me started on this football team.
How many times do you see the running back?
Please don't get me started on that football team.
How many times you see the running back get on the sideline getting pissed off at the quarterback for not giving the ball up?
Bro. It was pitiful. It was pitiful, bro.
I keep telling everybody, Cunningham, I had no problem with Cunningham, but he's selfish. He's a selfish asshole. And how many games did Cunningham really cost us too?
Man, it was a combination of him and Satterfield, bro. I could not stand Satterfield's play calling. I hated his offense. It was nothing. It was terrible.
Yeah, wait till Cincinnati realize that.
Hey, yo. They did us a favor.
Cincinnati fans don't understand, but when they do, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" Man, what time is it? Man, I'm gonna be on this thing for like 2 fucking hours.
Well, let's call it a night, bro.
Yeah, I better call tonight because I gotta go take a shit.
I feel that, bro. I feel that, man. L's up, go Cards, bro.
All right, man. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for showing me love, some support. If the Coach Wall show is gonna come on tomorrow, we probably do it again tomorrow. Other than that, y'all have a good night. I know whatever happens on the radio, and we're gonna probably end up talking about it around 7 p.m. once again. And I will holler at y'all later. Peace.